Hello everyone. Welcome. I'm just going to give everyone a few minutes to both join us if you're joining us online. And if you're tuning in to the recording of this, then please use this time to get yourselves ready for our class for service today. Which, for those of you who have been doing Wednesday guided meditations and yoga nidras with me for a long time, know that we lay down if at all possible for these classes. There are certainly seated meditation practices, and if you're not able to lay down right now, then seated is fine. Ideally, Shavasana. And if those of you are joining for first times or not familiar with Shavasana, with corpse pose, this is laying down on your back with your hips even, your spine neutral position, meaning not a lot of pillows under your head, just enough to cushion the back of your head, but to keep your neck in a neutral and aligned position with the rest of your spine. You're going to be laying down for a little over half an hour, and I want your neck to be comfortable. I want your whole body to be comfortable so you don't have to move around. So if you need something underneath your knees, get a bolster or some pillows and put them under your knees. Depending on the environment you're in, you might want a blanket. Your body temperature will drop as we go into our practice and your systems relax and slow down. So you can start your practice with a blanket on. That way you don't have to think about it. And again, we'll try and stay in place, not move through the remainder of the practice. Are you all getting ready? Is anybody out there? I hope. And so we're going to do a pretty classical yoga nidra today. And I thought I would call in some of the natural elements. I feel so blessed to be sheltering in place in Laguna Beach with one of my, and actually some of my longest time dear students who are taking care of me while I nurse an injury and stay safe. And wherever you are tuning into this from, I want to start. This is that student I was telling you about.
Hi.
She's turned into my caretaker.
Yep.
And like all of you, she's getting herself. She went in and got a couple extra cushions after she laid down. She realized she wanted. So this is a time as I'm chatting with you all, and we're all coming together. And if you're watching this recorded, you can get up and go get your things. I'm giving you a couple more minutes. Let's all take about 2 or 3 more minutes to drop in and create our spaces. So like I was saying, wherever you are, if you're in a house full of kids and televisions on and chaos, that's fine. Find your little spot, your little sanctuary in the bubble. It's okay if there's noise around. Okay, we do want to ask people to give you a little space for your meditation practice. If you work with me and or have a practice, you already have a sacred space, and hopefully you are tuning in from that place. I've got some incense here. We have candles lit inside usually, and we're cultivating this type of space to come to, right? Certainly with me on Wednesdays, if you're working with other teachers throughout the week. But I just wanted to start today's class by encouraging you to both right now create a beautiful sacred space for yourself for your practice, and going forward if you want to join me every week. And then I'm happy to refer you to other practices that I'm doing, and you may have found others that you're doing, but try and create a space in your home, in the place that you are sheltering, that is sacred, that is dedicated to your practices. And if you can be outside every once in a while in nature to do your practices, hey, that's sometimes really powerful medicine too. So today's practice, we're really going to focus on going in and cultivating some experiences to help us navigate. I think I titled this like Yoga Nidra for Precarious Times. This is a practice to help and to come to and listen to as many times as you want, to help us exercise connecting our mind and our hearts and our bodies and our emotions, and wherever they are in any moment. And certainly every one of us is on a number of different roller coasters with this global experience we're all tripping through. But today's practice is really intended to tap us into those processes at however they're going on in our body, whatever's going on for you, and do some work with them, connecting to the emotions, the sensations. And we're going to really feel them and then work with allowing the awareness of them moving and shifting, settling, expanding, surrendering. Does that sound good? I hope so. This is a very powerful practice. Today's practice can be used over and over again. And so if you're joining us live, this will be recorded later. If you're coming to this recording, know it's going to be on here and you can come back to it. And I will be doing new practices every Wednesday, so we're building a library here. All right, is everybody with us? And is everybody settled into where you're going to do your practice? Okay, once again, if ideally we're in Shavasana, laying down, head in a neutral, comfortable position, body in a good, comfortable position. Your arms are out to your sides, not touching the body, slightly far away. You want a space in the armpit area, okay? The heart channel ends right in the armpit, or begins technically right in the armpit, and so we want that to be open. If you're sitting up, please sit in a position that you will be comfortable in for a while. Make sure your hips are even and your spine is straight. You can lean back against something, but really you want it, you don't want to be leaned too far back if you're sitting. But however you're sitting, make sure your head and spine are straight. And if you're laying down, you're making your last adjustments, getting comfortable, inviting yourself into this stillness that we're going to remain in for a little while together. Drop into that space, drop into the body. Last few little adjustments. Okay, you're preparing yourself right now. Allowing your mind to get fully present with this practice in this moment. Aware that your body has stopped moving around in its day to drop in and experience this fully. Once the mind and body are here, you're feeling a stillness begin to settle in. Start focusing on your breath. Really drop into your breath. The breathing in and out your nose. You're still aware of the space that you're in. Your eyes are closed now and will remain closed for the duration of our practice. And even with your eyes closed, you can still visualize the room that you're in. See the walls around you. Orient yourself. You know where the windows and doors are. You can probably even visualize some of the major objects in the room. The floor underneath you, ceiling. You can even visualize the building that you're in. The other living beings in that building moving around. You hear the sounds, hearing the sounds around me and the sounds in your space, and just move from sound to sound. Don't define it, don't judge it, just move around the sounds. Listen. Now visualize yourself lying on the floor. Wherever you're sitting or lying, visualize your whole body in that space. See your whole body, your whole body on the floor. Whole body. Become aware of your breath. You can even visualize your body breathing. Feel your breath moving. Breathing in and out the nose. Nice, natural breath. You're aware of your body awake, not moving, and relaxing. Breathing. Your whole body relaxing into your breath. Allow your breath to become slower and fuller. Inhaling slower, deeper. Exhaling even slower and even longer. On your next exhale, travel down to your feet with your breath. And on the inhale, breathe from the bottom of your feet up your legs, up your torso, up through the head to the top of the head, the top of the exhale or inhale. And then exhale back down through the body, all the way down to the feet. Repeat this again. Inhale from the bottom of the feet up through the legs. Inhale all the way up through the body. Top of the head, the top of your inhale. Exhale all the way down through the body. So you're inhaling up. and exhaling down. Do this several times. Now bring your attention and your breath between the eyebrows into the midbrain and just breathe there. And now, as you focus on this space, create an intention for your life right now. A positive one-sentence statement. A wish, an intention for your life. I am at peace with my life as it is. That's an example. My body heals effortlessly. My immune system is vital and strong. I resolve conflict in my life effortlessly. These are examples. Take a minute, pick your sentence, and when you have a clean sentence, repeat it 3 times to yourself, focusing on this area. Now tell yourself that you will remain awake for this practice. You will follow my voice as I guide you through your body. And if at any time you fall asleep or feel a distraction, just come back to the sound of my voice and begin practicing with me again. Say, I will stay awake. And now our journey begins by bringing your full awareness into your right thumb. Now into your right index finger. Right middle finger. Total awareness, right ring finger. Pinky. Palm of your hand, relax it. Back of the hand, relax it. Right wrist. Right forearm, elbow, relax. Right upper arm, right shoulder, right chest, your heart, relax there. Left chest, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, wrist, relax, left back of the hand, palm of the hand, left pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, left thumb, whole left arm, whole right arm, whole chest, your heart, total awareness in your throat, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyes, ears, relax, nose, lips, tongue, throat, your whole back, relax, hips, sacrum, tailbone, relax there. Left hip, left upper leg, left knee, total awareness, left lower leg, left ankle, top of the foot, bottom of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, whole left leg, left hip, right hip, right upper leg, right knee, right lower leg, right ankle, top of the right foot, bottom of the right foot, left big toe, or right big toe, second right toe, third toe, fourth toe, right pinky toe, whole right leg, both legs, hips, torso, both arms, head, whole body, Relax the whole body. Total awareness in your whole body. Stay awake, following my voice. Feel all the sensations in your whole body, all the emotions in your whole body. Now begin to feel lightness. Feel your body becoming light, weightless. Floating off the ground. Feel the air in and around you. So light. Lighter. Even lighter. Float. Feel the air. Feel one with the air. Even lighter. Now feel yourself getting heavier as you float back down to the ground. Feel yourself connect with the earth and begin to sink with heaviness into the earth. Feel so heavy, weighted. Huge boulder sinking into the earth. So heavy, you can't move. Completely grounded. Dense. Thick. Heavy. Heavier. Coming back to neutral. And now feeling yourself heating up, getting warmer. Feel heat consume you. So hot. Your whole body hot. Fire. So hot. Feel heat everywhere. And now begin to cool off. Feel the breeze. Feel internal cooling. Colder and colder. Feel your whole body getting so cold, freezing. Ice. Frozen. Coming back to neutral. Invoke the sensation of fear. Feel your whole body afraid. Feel fear envelop you. Terror. Real fear. No stories, just the sensation of fear in your whole body. Panic, anxiety, fear. Now begin to feel safe. Your whole being feels safe, totally secure, totally safe. Allow yourself to begin to feel despair, depression, grief, sadness, deep despair. Hopelessness. Total depression. Let yourself be totally depressed right now. Feel your whole body experience despair and grief. It's real, pervading every cell. And now begin to infuse every cell with hope. Feel yourself come alive with hope. Feel your whole body inspired, hopeful, uplifted. Every part of you hopeful, alive, inspired. Feel your whole body come alive with light. Everything in you, everything around you is infused with healing light. Feel the light moving through you and around you, expanding crystal white light. Feel this light pervading everything. Everything in you, everything around you. Light. Now gather up all that light. Gather it into a ball in the center of your belly, creating a beautiful, powerful ball of light just below your belly button, in the center of your body. Feel and visualize a ball of white light pulsing in your lower belly. Unbelievably powerful, condensed ball of light. Now pulsing inside your belly. Feel it at the base of your spine. Feel it in all of the organs in your lower belly. Light pulsing and healing every cell in this part of your body. Bring your mind into this ball of light. Bring your breath into this ball of light. Keep it there. Pulsing, healing light in the center of your belly. Healing. Let the light drop to the very base of your spine, into your sex organs, between your genitals and your anus. Feel it pulsing there. Healing light. Back up into the belly, behind the belly button. Healing up along the lower back, the spine. Pulsing, healing light. Let it travel up your spine a little further, just below the ribs. Mind and breath connected to this ball of light pulsing in the center of your torso. Let this ball of light move up your spine further, healing as it moves into the chest, stopping at the heart. Feel the ball of light infusing your chest, your heart, every cell of your lungs. Feel your lungs pulsing with healing white light. See your heart and lungs beating and respirating, infused in light. Breathe into it. Take your mind there. Feel this amazing healing light, healing every cell in your chest. Take that light and travel up the spine, above the heart, into the throat. Stay there. Healing light, pulsing in the throat. Healing every cell. Let it move up into the head. Feel this light fill your head. Gentle, soft, healing light pulsing in the head. Move the light to the very top of the head. Feel it pulsing out of the top of your head, connecting you to the source, to the immaterial realms. Pulsing light expanding from the top of your head. Feel this light as it continues to pulse up. Move also back, flowing down into the head, pulsing down into the throat, pulsing and flowing down into the heart, pulsing and flowing. From the heart, let it flow down your arms. Feel healing light moving from your heart like a waterfall down through your arms. Healing light pulsing. The ball of light at the heart keeps moving down to the upper chest, but below the ribs, lower chest. Solar plexus, a beautiful ball of light illuminating radiant sun at the solar plexus, healing everything in the middle of your torso, flowing back down into the belly, into the sex organs. Feel the light flow down your legs, all the way to your toes. Your whole body is pulsing and flowing with beautiful white light. All while that light is coming from the top of your head out. See it like a fountain shooting up and out and around and surrounding you. Healing light moving and flowing and pulsing everywhere. check in with your body. Where you still feel any discomfort, tension, direct your mind and breath and light to that area. Let the light go there. Feel it pulsing and healing. Every cell, every thought, every feeling can be infused when we direct our mind and our breath and feel this pulsing, healing light. Beautiful. Feel your whole body again. Come back between the eyebrows. Center of the brain, where we planted our seed, our intention. Remember the intention you made at the beginning of your practice. And now, with this light, water it, nourish it, say it 3 times clearly to yourself again. Take a moment to feel that intention growing in you, rooting, blossoming. See it as true and real in your life, and so it is. Feel your body lying on the ground, sitting, wherever you are. Allow your awareness to move around the sounds. Keep your eyes closed. Inwardly see the space that you're in. Visualize yourself in it. Still aware of your whole body, every part of your body. Take a moment to listen to your body, the lessons, the messages from this time, from your practice. Listen, remember. Remember this. Remember to come back to this place. Feel this now. As you Become more and more aware of the space around you. Hold on to this space within you. Remember this place. Mind, breath, awareness in our body. Making intentions. Connecting into our physical existence. Feeling all your thoughts, all your feelings, and your ability to move them, to shift them, to call them in, to let them go. Good and bad, comfortable and uncomfortable. Remember your ability, and remember how you moved light through your physical, through your mental, through your emotions. Become more awake and remember your ability to navigate anything with mind, breath, body, and light connected. Feel, see, and hear the space around you. Slowly coming back, knowing we are finishing our practice. Moving fingers, toes, head, shoulders. Keeping your eyes soft, come back gently. Bring as much of this back as you can. When you're ready and you feel that you've gathered these energies and are able to have them held and settled, no tension, consciously ready to re-engage with the world, slowly come to sitting, slowly opening your eyes. Make this transition consciously, carefully, full of care. Okay? Beautiful, everybody. Our Yoga Nidra is complete. Whatever your experience was is perfect. Really? If it was mind-blowing and powerful, wonderful. If it was confusing and difficult, wonderful. If you fell asleep, wonderful. Took me a year to stay awake through a practice like that. A year. I was really stressed out when I started my practices. Okay. I couldn't stay awake. I couldn't stay conscious. I just passed out for a year. So if you managed to stay awake at all today, if you managed to have any moments where you connected to yourself in a different way, if you had thoughts come up, it's fine. We all have thoughts come up. We get distracted, but maybe something came up for you. Maybe it's something that you're guiding. Maybe a part of your body. Maybe one part was amazing and easy to connect to, and another part you just couldn't. Right? Maybe when I asked you to feel fear, that you didn't want to. Duh. But maybe you were able to. Maybe some of you really were able to feel that emotion and then surrender it. And then truly feel safe. How amazing. Real, like it's real, it's in there. I actually have fear. It actually lives in my body, and I can actually call on it and feel it, and it's real. And then there's places in me that know safety, that whether it's from a childhood memory or yesterday's, sitting there watching a TV show and just feeling, wow, I am safe, I'm grateful. Right? But we all have all of these going on inside us. Despair. That one got me today. And I'm going to think about that. I really am. The other ones, I didn't feel as sincerely today, to be honest. And then when I went into despair, I really had a lot come up. And then hope, right? So if we moved through the physical body, if you moved through these energy centers that we went through, if you moved from some of these sensations, hot and cold and heavy and light, and the emotions, we just made a huge journey. Huge. And we made it consciously. We actually made it consciously, and in a way together. We held each other. We are holding each other. This is what it's all about. It is all that anything is about. And so we practice it. And as we practice, as we come back to teachers, to our fellow students, to these practices, you will begin to experience that will inform the cells in your body. Your brain is made of cells, your heart is made of cells, your organs, your bones. And those cells become more intelligent. They start working together more efficiently when our mind and our oxygen, our breath, our prana, our chi, our shen, there's a million words for that aspect of us that can't be measured quite, but it's there, and it animates us, and it makes all this dense material and all of these cells, the good ones and the bad ones, not that there's any such thing actually, right? The healthy ones and the diseased ones, the ones that are struggling, they all begin to experience some synergy, some rhythm. And if we can connect and go to these places in ourselves consciously, like you all just practiced doing, we get better at it. And when we get better at it, we end up navigating our physical, our mental, emotional experiences with more grace. It's hard. That's why it takes practice. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. And I know I'm preaching to the choir directors, for goodness sakes. If you're on this, you're most likely a teacher, if not an unbelievably dedicated student. And to any of you who are new to these practices, I welcome you. I hope this resonates with you. I hope if it didn't, you'll give it another try. And I hope that this whole community can all feel each other, holding each other. I truly want these Wednesdays to become a community. And we are doing that. And I know a lot of you out there already feel that. And I love you all so much. And I'm now looking, I see, this is like the Looking Glass show when I was a little kid. I see Douglas, and I see Tony, and I see Britt, and I see Michelle, and I see Maury. I love you. I know, Gwenda, I see so many of you, and I saw that Stacy said hello, and I can only see a few things up here, but I can see so many of you joining. I hope that you enjoyed this. Come back whenever you want. If you need any other support from me, I'm here for you. And I will be here on Sundays and Wednesdays at this time. On Wednesdays, we'll do a long meditation. Sundays, we'll talk about either whatever is inspiring me or whatever any of my students bring to the table throughout the week that feels good to share with everyone. So, however you want to start participating individually with me or collectively in this group, bring it on. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this, it will be recorded. You can watch it again. There are others out there. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my teachers who taught me these practices. For my teachers who are right now studying and doing their practices and holding space for all of us. For my dedicated patients and students who know I am holding them. For every single person who finds this, we are tribe, we are family, we are connected, and I am with you every breath of the way. I love you. Thank you. Blessings.